Hi race fans, welcome to Shannonville Motorsport Park, the place they call the birthplace of champions. We're here for a test day in the inaugural test session for the Canadian Superbike Series, this year presented by Mopar. At this point in time, I'm joined at trackside during our lunch break by John Bickle, the president of Canadian Rider Safety Fund. John, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us, and thanks a lot for what you're doing for our racers.
Well, we're trying to help track improvements safety-wise and extend that to as many avenues as we can. And it's been 4 years of work, but we finally got about 100 feet of product.
And this is to complement our existing air fence. Now, we have had some pretty good air fence, Alpina air fence have been putting up at all the Canadian Nationals and at some of the regionals as well. So this is intended to complement that as well.
Yeah, the airbags that we have are a great product, and they've been well used and overused in some cases. This product will supplement that and give us a better crash barrier in higher impact areas, which will take a little stress off of the airbags and allow them to be used a little bit better, you know, so that they're not being hit by bikes and so forth.
The key thing here, of course, is more and more of hard barrier trackside is being covered by our soft barriers.
Yeah. I mean, this is designed for a motorcycle impact, and it's a better impact barrier than like hay or whichever we've used for years. I do recall that the first application of our air fence was at this corner at Shannonville, the final corner, the corner that I like to call John Nelson corner. Yeah.
On the exit of this corner was Simon Blue, as memory serves me, to put his Kawasaki into our air fence, and he came out of it completely unscathed. And John, you know as well as I do, had he done that against a hard wall barrier, it would have been a far different story.
It's, you know, this is a huge step for our sport, and it's really, you know, I hope I don't have people trying to use it to see how well it works, but you know, there'll be guys out there that will. It gives them a peace of mind to know that should something happen, they've got the latest technology to help protect them. And you know, I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, you know, these guys go out and they ride as hard as they can, and sometimes things just don't work out exactly the way they should, and we want to give them the best protection that we can so that they're protected.
How can I help? How can the fans help?
They can, you know, contact me through my website, Bickle Racing. I think we're on Facebook now. You know, we're really trying to get in the game with the current, you know, technologies. But if you see us at the track, they can donate money to it, and we'll make sure that it gets there. They can write a check to the Canadian Rider Safety Fund, and it'll go to a good cause.
Tell me, Mr. Bickle, what goes through your mind if and when you see a rider crash into one of these things, bounce off it, and get back up and walk away? What do you think about it?
I just get a little bit of gratification knowing that guy is still in the game. He's still racing. He's still working hard to accomplish his goals, and that I did everything that I can to make their day as safe as possible. Having raced for as many years as I did and had the luxury like yourself of hitting things that weren't exactly as soft as this, you know, we need people that will try to get them the best safety and the best protection that they can. And that's, for me, it's just knowing that it worked, you know, and that everybody's safe. Because the name of the game is to keep everybody safe.
Well, rest assured, Mr. Bickle, that I speak on behalf of a number of thousands of fans and several hundred motorcycle road racers here in Canada when I say thank you.
Thank you.
John Bickle, from the Canadian Rider Safety